Hi, how are you all? Myself, I am Nitish Kumar, a math teacher at MPC Concepts. Today we are going to discuss the topic limits lecture 3. Okay, to understand this limits lecture 3, please go and see the limits lecture 1 and lecture 2. And the limits lecture 1 and lecture 2 will be present in the playlist of my channel. Okay, let's start our session. The topics which we are going to cover in this lecture is first one, applications of trigonometric limits. Okay, that is problems on trigonometric limits. Problems on trigonometric limits. The second one is algebra of limits. Okay, algebra of limits. And the first topic is problems on trigonometric limits. Okay, in the previous lecture we have discussed what are the standard formulas to solve trigonometric limits. That is, first one is limit x is tending to 0 sin x by x is equal to 1. Another one is limit x is tending to 0 tan x by x is equal to 1. Here the main two conditions to satisfy that, to say the entire limit as 1, that is, first one is limit x tend to 0, and another one is the coefficient of x in the numerator and the coefficient of x in the denominator must and should same. Then we call entire limit as equal to 1. Okay, we call entire limit as equal to 1. And the first question in front of us is limit x is tending to 0 sin of 2x by 5x, sin of 2x by 5x. Okay, and we can solve this question easily. We know the standard formula, that is sin x by x is equal to, here use that. Okay, here first take this 5 out of it. Okay, if you take the 5 out of it, then it will become 1 by 5 into limit x tending to 0 sin of 2x by x. Here it is in the form of sin 2x by x. If we bring the denominator as in the form of 2x, then we can say it is equal to 1. So just to bring that 1 by 5, we just multiply numerator and denominator with 2. Sin of 2x into 2 divided by 2 of x. Here sin of 2x by x is equal to 1. So 1 by 5 into 1 into 2, that is equal to 2 by 5. Here limit extending to 0 sin of 2x by 5x is equal to 2 by 5. I think all of you had understood this question. And the next question in front of us is limit x tending to 0 tan of 2x by tan of 3x. The standard formula we know, that is tan of x by x is equal to 1. Okay, here whatever it may be, the extending to one of the condition is extending to 0, and another one is the coefficient of x in the numerator and the coefficient of x in the denominator must and should be same. Then we can say that entire limit is equal to 1. Okay, and let's solve this. Here to bring, here first divide numerator and denominator with x. Okay, numerator and denominator with x. It will become tan of 2x by x divided by tan of 3x by x, and here limit tending to x tending to 0. Okay, here it is in the form of tan of 2x by x. If we change the denominator in the form of, if we bring the denominator in the form of 2x, then we can say that is equal to enter equal to 1. So just multiply numerator and the denominator with 2 for tan of 2x by x. So it will become tan of 2x into 2 divided by 2x. Here same thing do for the tan of 3x also. Here multiply and divide with 3. So it will become tan of 3x into 3 divided by 3x. Here center tan of 2x by 2x is equal to 1. Tan of 3x by 3x is also equal to 1. So 1 into 2 by 1 into 3, and the center is equal to 2 by 3. And this is the solution for this. I think all of you understood this question. Okay, what we have did in this question is that first we have to divide, means to bring the standard form where we have done that all external things. Okay, the next question in front of us is limit x tending to 0, tan of 2x by minus x by 3x minus sin x. Okay, here we have limit x tending to 0, tan of 2x by x is equal to tan of 2x minus x by 3x minus sin x. Okay, here we have to solve this. First, here also we have to bring the form in the form of tan x by x or sin x by x. Okay, so here what we have to do is first divide numerator and denominator by x. Tan of 2x minus x divided by x by 3x minus sin x divided by x. Okay, here tan of 2x minus x by x, okay, and it is in the form of limit x tending to 0, tan of 2x by x minus 1 divided by 3 minus sin x by, okay, it is in the form of tan of 2x minus x, tan of 2x by x minus 1. Okay, if you simplify this, we get the tan of 2x minus x by x. Okay, here it is in the form of tan of 2x by x, so we have to multiply with 2. It will become tan of 2x by x by 2x into 2 minus 1, okay, into 2 minus 1 divided by, also do this here, 3 minus sin x by x. Okay, here limit x tending to 0, tan of 2x by 2x is equal to, we know the tan of 1 into 2 minus 1 by 3 minus sin x by x is equal to 1. Okay, here the form of 1 into 2 is 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. The answer for this is 1 by 2. Okay, just the simple thing what we have to do, that is we have to bring the entire equation or given any question to bring that question in the form of the standard results. Okay, we have some standard results, that is only 2 results are there. If we can bring that in the form of standard results, we can do it easily. The last and final question is limit x tending to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square. Okay, limit x tending to 0, 1 minus. Here most of you can get a doubt, that is, sir, what we have to do if here it is in the form of cos x, we know the standard results only for sin x and tan x. What we have to do if it is in the form of cos x? So we know that how to convert all trigonometric limits in the form of different trigonometric limits. So just the conversion, we know that one by multiple and submultiple angles, we know that 1 minus cos x is equal to sine of 2 sine square x divided by 2. If we know the conversion factors, we can do easily trigonometric limits. Okay, we can do easily trigonometric limits. Here 1 minus cos x. So if we simplify it, limit x tending to 0, 2 sine square x divided by 2 by x square. Okay, 2 sine square x by 2 divided by x square. Okay, here limit x tending to 0, 2 sine square x by 2 divided by, and this x square can be written as, to simplify, means to get the standard reals we have to do some different things. So here we have doing x square by 2, x by 2 whole square into 4. If we simplify it, we get that 2 of x square into 2. Okay, that is 2 of x square into, there is no difference anywhere. Okay, x square is equal to, we can write x square as, okay, I think all of you have understood this. Next, this implies this entire 2 of this entire term is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Very simple question, but we have to convert the different trigonometric limits in the form of some standard results which we have, so that we can easily do any trigonometric limits, means any problem in limits in any chapter. The main thing is we have to analyze it. Okay, and the next we have completed up to now. We have completed trigonometric, means problems on trigonometric limits. Now we are going to discuss algebra of limits. Okay, now we are going to discuss algebra of limits. Okay, name, if I am telling the name algebra, in the name itself is there. Algebra is nothing but, in all mind we get the algebra is nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, this is that. Okay, next is there are main 4 formulas for algebra of limits. That is, first one is, if first the condition which we have to take is, if f of x and g of x be two functions, this f of x is equal to L and this g of x is equals to M. Just we are assuming that. The first is, if limit x tending to a, f of x plus g of x is equal to, f of x plus g of x is equal to L plus M. This is one of the rule. And the second rule is, if limit x tending to a, f of x minus g of x, f of x minus g of x. Here f of x minus g of x is nothing but L minus M. Okay, L minus M. The next one is, if limit x tending to a f of x into g of x. This implies L into M. It is equal to Lm. Okay. The last condition is if limit x tending to a f of x divided by g of x is equal to L divided by M. Okay, and there are no problems on solving on algebra of limits. Okay, I think all of you had understood this lecture, and if you have any doubts, please free to ask me in the comment box. Okay, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel Marathon of Math. Okay, and please share to your friends. So to your and up to now we have completed 3 lectures of limits.